Man, oh man, here we go again. Back with some random second channel action. That's right, guys. We're gonna be into I don't know what today. I got Adam here. He's starting on our ducting for our air conditioning, heating, cooling, whatever you want to call that, HVAC. I'll show y'all some of that as we go. As for me, I had to move the box truck over there, so when it's fired up, I just figured we could back up and get this generator out of our way. We may move a couple of the heavier things. I don't know, guys. All I know is I have a short week due to things going on. We may go with old truck guy later to look at some 57 Fords around here. I found a Facebook link this morning and sent them to him. He's interested in buying. And we're just gonna get into whatever we get into. It'll make a good video or it won't. Either way, it'll make a decent video or it's a decent day. Guys, we got a high of like 72 today, mostly cloudy. That means, boom, baby, it's bib season. Look at old Smokey Joe over there just dumping the smoke out the exhaust. Smoke same color as a rock. Y'all probably can't hardly see it. She may be smoking, but she's running like a mean demon. This old big Betsy box truck, she eats Denali's for a living. And she's capable of going off-road, which is good, because I'm incapable of staying on-road. My buddy RC came yesterday. He does all my scrap metal hauling for me. I give him the scrap metal. He got that whole pile cleaned up. Green file cabinets are gone. And the love trailer, I let him clean all that out. So the scrap metal, it's gone. It's out of our hair. We ain't got much of that left anyhow. Guys, we cut that hair and I found a new bald spot right there. Just playing, that bald spot's been there since I was a kid. Our box truck, I've kind of been using as a little shed here. It actually makes a really good shed because it's mobile. So if your shed's ever in your way, just fire it up and move it. And I kind of like that. Man, having that tailgate lift makes life easy. Before we wander off too far, we're gonna see what's in here. This actually came in the back of the box truck, I do believe. Looks like we got a few hooks of some sorts for cables, whatever. Maybe we could hold up our 10-speed mountain bike. A few breakers. What do we got here? 20 ampere. Couple boxes I could have used about 2 weeks ago. Flood lamp from 1972. Drain pan if you're desperate. Some big old wire. We're definitely gonna keep some of the breakers, seeing how they'll go in my panel just in case. Some of them boxes and stuff, I just gave them to Adam, them hooks, because yeah, I'm not starting the hoarding. I say that as I carry my heavy gauge wire here to my heavy gauge wire hook down here in Premier Parking of the salvage yard. That heavy gauge stuff's pricey. Never know when you may need some of it. I was worried that whole little tub was gonna be plumb heavy though, and I was just gonna have to slide her on the lift, but I actually got it emptied out. The one little pan in there, well, this will be good for our home cabinet in there. We can just throw our electrical crap in it, throw it in there. We're still gonna throw that back there because it don't need to be sitting out here. We'll still bring this to the old mobile shed here though. Did you see that blast? Knocked her clean to the front. Tell you what we need to do, we need to get some rain and burn off them brush piles. That's what we need to do. I actually want to pull that up, but the International's right in the way. If I was a betting man, I'd bet it has a dead battery, even though we just recently put one in it. Guys, not driving crap, it's not good for them. We got so much crap that it's hard to drive it all. I had to jump start the damn Torolla yesterday to drive across town to jump start my mom's car because her battery took a poop on her. This light, guys, I forgot to tell you, this thing is pretty cool looking actually. And I was looking for some type of light that we could maybe mount up on the on one of them rafters and light it towards the pepper. So that right there may be perfect for that. Rocking that Canadian tuxedo and drinking that water like that, you look like you're ready to be on the ad of a commercial or something, sir. You advertising for Dr. Pepper?
Diet Dr. Pepper.
Diet, gotta keep it slim. I bet she's dead. It's a sad day when this thing sits for a month with a Chevy in her and she won't start. Oh, Ford been sitting a month and she cranked like hell and busted right off. That's it. I'm selling every Chevy I own. 1, 2, 3, 4. Secret mini truck. That's 5. 6. We're just gonna include Hank. Oh, I didn't know Hank was here. Hank Chevy Spark. It's gone. GMCs, they're gonna go too, so we gotta get rid of the van. Mama's Yukon. We're getting rid of all of them. We're just gonna go to Chevrolet. I'm walking in here like my jump pack's here. Where the hell's my jump pack?
Stop and think, yeah.
Stop and think, yeah.
Dummy, I done said earlier that it was in the Torola because I had to go start my mom's car yesterday. Take this thing to town, just put some miles on it, really blow the cobwebs out of it. Probably wouldn't hurt to even give it a washing, give it a little scrubbing and a little loving. And actually I do need to go to Slicks and I do need to go to Mark Yearwood's because I need to get the paint color from Slick from our Pepper, because we need to match that color as close as possible for our sign we're gonna hang from the Pepper. Hey, I can see through my building. I'll get you, grasshopper. I'll get you. It hooked left and sped up. Speaking of going to town, we need to take our plasma cutter apart here. Got a couple screws in the bottom, a couple screws in the handle. I've had this apart before, but do not remember how. There we go. Pop them little clips. Then that'll pull forward. What in the doggy door we got going on here, huh?
Tedious work.
Tedious work. Right there's gonna be one of our return air. I pulled our lead, whatever you want to call the main torch cable that comes out of here. And yeah, I think we're not supposed to have that in there. I still don't know what's holding it up top. There it goes. And I know what y'all's thinking. What does any of this have to do with going to town? Well, we need this right here out of our plasma cutter, and I had added this. This is what plugs into our control box on the plasma table to control this. It tells it when to fire. So we need to snip them couple wires. Snip, snip. Pull that out, our front little grommet. Looks like our heat shrink stuck, that's fine. And we need this because I'm taking that plasma table to the local ag at our high school. I'm donating it to them, where hopefully some young kid will figure out how to use it and have a blast on it. Other than the hole in the front, it's like nothing ever happened. Yep. Some of this crap, guys, I just don't even know what I want to do with it yet, like our 3 pavers here. You can bet that at some point they will come in handy, but I just don't know where I want to sit them. I don't want to throw them where they'll be in the way. Trying to find a home spot for everything, where we know stuff can sit. We know to go look here for blocks or bricks or whatever. So if I'm going to put my scrap wood here and PVC and electrical stuff, right underneath here may not be a bad spot. y'all see that long distance toss or no? Chunk them babies halfway down the hill where I didn't have to walk as far for the next round. Yeah. So eventually we'll end up cleaned up even better. We're gonna move the merch buildings here. Eventually, once our add-ons done and merch business moves in there, then the one merch building with the roll-up door, I didn't finish it out. There's a couple of lights zip tied to rafters in there. You plug an extension cord to light it up. We're gonna take that building, I think it's 10 foot, it may be 12 foot, 10 foot, 10 by 20. And we're gonna figure out where down in here to put it, because it's gonna become our shed with the roll-up door, so we can roll up the door on it, keep all of our freaking shovels, rakes, stuff like that, chainsaw, weed whacker, even our extra cement blocks, all that kind of stuff. We'll probably find somewhere down in here, maybe where the trailer's sitting, or maybe we come on this side, who knows. For now, my goal is to get all this crap from around our shop. I'm tired of it looking like a big old eyesore up there. Yeah. You know what we need around here? We need some compressed air. Because these hoods flip forward, the hinges are on the front. Look how that striker is on the back and how it sits in there at an angle. It's a little funky. Or it's supposed to sit straight up and down and it's dented to hell. That's probably what's going on there. It don't matter what's going on. They were doing it right. They done dimple dyed that sucker up. Earlier, Larry down there gave me a hand, helped me carry this up here. Dang, we got the good recording angle right here.
Bird's eye view.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if they ever flipped the breaker down there, but this circuit right here is dedicated to this specific outlet. She's live. There we go. That's not the best air system ever, but it's what we got for now. Even though it's up there, it's still very annoying. Could be worse though, could be worse. Oh, that's good. I never even put an outlet here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish of these little brass couplers. I just sat here and taped up. Man, it feels nice out today compared to what we've been having for the last couple months. First sitting down, the concrete was actually a little cool on my booty. I wasn't mad at it. Here lately been old hot butt. Felt nice to be old cool butt. This right here's our last one, I think. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's it, guys. So let's go plug our air back in. What I'm trying to do is get where we can blow all the grass out the back of this hood before we bring this hood in this shop. Try again. Hey, yo. I was gonna say that compressed air ain't gonna do us no good if we can't find us a little nozzle here. I don't know what we're gonna do with them air tools, because I think we're gonna have to rearrange that side of the shop after the add-on's done. And I plan on hanging them on a pegboard, so I don't want to put none of that up until that's done. I don't think we'll be doing an awful lot of fabricating where we'll need that. So yeah, I don't know. We'll probably take our metal stuff and just put it in our hidey hole room for now. This is good, guys. So instead of carrying the hood in there and it falling in the shop, we can blow it right here where it blows into the shop. Yep. I'm bringing in some of the things that I think we may hang up around here as decoration. Because we're definitely going to finish up some of that this next week on the main channel. We're going to slap some paint or a paint job on our fiberglass body to hang up in here. We've got a few signs over on the other side. We've got a lot of stuff I need to get up in the air or pick some spots on the walls. I have a hard time doing that because I don't know, it just needs to look filled in, and it's hard to look filled in because we ain't got enough stuff to fill it all in. So, you know, how can you fill in without enough fill in? But long story short, I'm gonna keep plucking away out here, guys. I'm gonna find a place for a cart, shove the go-kart somewhere, bring the fiberglass body in. We are keeping that one file cabinet. It's in good shape, so I'd like to keep it. And the rest of this crap, I'm gonna just find a home for it out there somewhere, whether it be in our wheel pile, some stuff may make it to the dumpster. Either way, I'm gonna do what I can to get cleaned up around here for the next, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour. That's one way to disassemble that. Got all this cleaned up, guys. Got it looking way more gooder around here. A lot of them metal racks, got them kind of shoved and organized. This will probably go in the add-on in the office area. I wasn't worried about that corner ribbon, was you? Nah, I knew she'd move. So our office area, we may put this in there. I don't know, I just don't want to get rid of it. I also don't want to just throw it along the wall in the shop. In our little hidey hole rooms, about filled up in there. So for now, looks like right here's a good spot. You gotta leave the ramp about halfway down because that gets you one good step, and you're there. Mower I need to get to my sister. Pallet jacks I need to get back to Cal. 8-lug steely. Well, we need to pull the van over here and mock that sucker up, check the offsets, see how it actually fits on there. I would still like to do a little fixing up to our van here in the near future. And one of the things I'd like to know is, will the steely fit? Don't pull her in and put her on the lift. That'd be too much work. All right, we definitely just made her look a bit more like a creeper van. Perfect. We got the Geotrack radials going flat, no big deal. Yeah, those caps don't look the greatest on there, but what I'm pretty well checking here is, did this stick way out? Which it does not. And if we did decide we wanted to lower it, it wouldn't be sticking out all funky. Somewhere I got some bigger caps, but I thought they were in here and they are not. I don't think these are big enough. I don't know, maybe. That's a big old cap. Yep, that's them. Actually, that's about the right size cap right there. I like it, guys. We will use rusty beat up caps. But if we can find a nice set of caps and paint the steelies the right color, boom baby, that'd look good. Let's see how our 40 amp battery charge did. She did pretty good. We got that table loaded up. I'm gonna head up towards the high school. Well, let's be honest, I may head towards the taco boy. I'm hungry. It's good to be an old Gertrude again. Who cares if her door don't close good? Did you miss me, baby? So much for it being cool and rainy. All right, got the plasma table dropped off to the local school. Got some Taco Boy. Met up with Mr. CL, who does my dirt work stuff. Got to pay him for this final grade. And also bounce an idea off of him. And then Zach, the old truck guy, he had just showed up at Taco Boy as we left. And I think we're gonna hop in and go with him to look at some old Fords. Let's hop in the old rollback here with the old truck guy and we'll head that way. Dang, air conditioning?
Man, you know it.
Spoiled. I didn't think it had air conditioning.
There was a few requirements we had to have, and one of them was a functioning air conditioning system.
Can't go wrong.
When you're walking around in Oklahoma, hot summer I should say, the most rewarding thing is get a big old cold water, crank this AC and drive home 2 hours with a junk truck on the back.
Can't beat it. Well, we made it. There's some Fords. Just about every generation you could need. What you got the good stuff for, huh? Stuck engines?
You can never have too much of that, because sure enough, one of these motors will be stuck, and on the way home you may just put a little bit down there and get a head start and turning her over.
You may just throw it in this rig. Get some better compression and power.
You never know, that stuff works for damn near everything.
No, this is good stuff, guys. If you can't fix it with the Marvel Mystery Oil or a claw hammer, it probably can't be fixed. Well, let's check them out here. They said a couple of these trucks came from St. Louis Salvage, which is Sammy. So I'm pretty sure that one over there we have seen there. I don't remember if we've seen this one or not. I guess there's another one across the way that we may try to find. Come with a set of work boots. Them boots ain't no Skechers anyhow. So
I'm getting close.
oh, yeah.
Next step.
Yeah, next step there, Pawpaw. to the Pawpaw Skechers. She don't look too rusted out anywhere. Down underneath here, underneath our hinge, we got a little rot. Got some trans fluid in the back there. What's that?
Been 4 good hubcaps.
Yep. That makes me think it did come from St. Louis, because I'm pretty sure I've seen 4 hubcaps in the back of one of them. Yep. The one pull wonder. That's it. That's all she had in her. Someone did a coil at some point. She's a high performance unit. You can tell by the yellow brake drums all the way around. I think this one was out there too. I just don't think it was on these wheels and tires.
Hey!
Yep.
Should have brought the leaf blower.
Used genuine Ford replacement parts only. That guy didn't seem to like my Chevy joke, did he?
He's a die-hard Ford, as you can tell.
Yeah.
He speaks one language.
Ford. Single headlight. The V8 on the grill. Looks cool. And man, they just look good. I mean, these trucks squatted down, right wheels on them, aka some Steelies with the right caps. Caps are already in the back. What else could you ask for?
Halfway home.
So I seen an ad on Facebook that said 57 Ford for $6 grand, and it was one of these, and I was thinking, well, there must be something special about that truck for it to be $6 grand. And I was just curious the person's sales pitch. But then I clicked on it, and there was pictures of 3 Fords, and it was all 3 of them for $6 grand, so $2,000 a piece or whatever. And that's a little more realistic. And I know some of y'all are probably thinking $2 grand for that. This would bring more than $2 grand to the right person, guys. Some people can't find the stuff. Locating it's half the battle sometimes. This one's real good. Nice and rotten there. The windshield's only been shot twice. This one ain't got a bad look to it. This looks about like that one we drug from Elbows. You can polish a turd, guys. Just do what he does. Put some wide white walls on it, put it on the internet for 4 times more than you bought it for.
don't share the recipe. Inline 6, definitely not that carb spacer.
You can see there's a straight 6. There's our bazooka ooga horn. And the little 1-barrel carburetor is definitely missing. Yeah, the outside does not look bad.
Typically right here is just totally gone. Bottom of the door usually is gone. Rockers, not bad.
Yeah.
Little here, but like that. She's all there. Got the spare in the bed. Is that hooked to anything? Oh yeah, that's fabbed up.
She ain't going nowhere. Mainly because that nut's never coming off that rusted ass bolt. But yeah, decent patina build. If someone seen this one and had to have it, loved the look of it, slam down, black Steelies, wide whites, or white Steelies, or whatever color Steelies. But your options pretty much are painted Steelies and wide whites. In my opinion, that's what always looks good on them. All right, across the street to the next compound, I reckon. There's some old railroad ties, a railroad track. Now, someone who's been doing construction projects, I'm not jealous of these guys. Looks like they're rebuilding a little farmhouse. About lost the pressure tank to a tree limb. Well, well, well. What do we got here? All right. Is that a long bed? Why does it look so long?
8-foot bed.
8-foot bed that never has to be made. It's got a good color on this one, but this front fender's plumb tore up too.
Probably is a good hangout for some wildlife.
Most rust down in the step. Oh yeah, there's definitely something living in here somewhere. I'll fist fight a raccoon.
You talking to me?
There's a spider web. I just don't want what comes with it. Oh, there it is. I knew it'd be around here somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Just a little guy. I swear I've seen these trucks before.
Water pump's got some belts.
She's a little crunchy.
Hey, not bad. Hey.
Guess I never realized these had a little stubby coils. That's my takeaway from today.
I'm gonna make an offer on them. We'll see.
What are you thinking?
I got a couple different strategies. Do you go?
You don't get a shot because you realize we're in damn. Every one of them guys got a gun hit on them somewhere. You're gonna
probably go.
If you're gonna kick them in the nuts, let me get back to the rollback first.
No, I'm not going that low. Let's see. I'm gonna offer $5,000.
Well, that's a fair offer.
Right. I was thinking 45 on the way up, but I'm not gonna. After seeing them in person, there's some good metal, and that one's got good patina. And that thing slammed on some white walls. It might be one of those guys in Netherlands, but there'll be somebody out there that'll be.
Yeah.
The 57, man, I'm telling you.
Quit sending them overseas. All the overseas guys money like, yeah, I'll pay it.
That's because all you local guys give me such a headache.
Yeah. Hell, that's a $300 truck.
You kidding me? And now I told them what I paid for it. I'm really screwed.
Well, the sun left again, and we got our breeze back to interrupt my audio. That's perfect. But Zach made a deal. He bought all 3 trucks. And which one are you eyeballing first? This one?
Let's see. Tires on this, we know are going to be a fight, but that's no big deal. Tires are going to be a fight on this one, so it's a wash. Maybe that one. I think I like the patina on that one a little better.
Surely that old winch can handle that, can it?
We'll hope so.
We got good weather and we got gravel to back up on. That's a good day.
We got who knows what in here. How many miles do we have? 82,000.
Pure original.
Pure. We got a vintage.
Pure original untouched miles. She's a doozy.
It's almost a miracle. It doesn't roll down, but the glass is intact. Oh boy.
Custom cab. Man, it feels good out, guys. Turned into a beautiful day. Almost perfect.
That's why I wear my work shirt.
Yeah, good quality work shirt. It'll hold up.
Come on, baby. You know the drill.
She's a good one.
Dogs like sitting dirty top.
Oh, back one's rolling. 1 out of 4 rolling ain't bad. We need a rollback, guys. That unit right there will spoil you. Nice and tight. Can't beat the classic Steelies, guys. It's ready to, especially on a Ford. Yeah, it's ready to be strapped on a rollback. I ain't scared to joke about Fords, guys. You done seen me earlier say I'm gonna get rid of all my Chevys. You don't trust old floppy hood or what?
Yeah, I've done enough of these now. Even if the doors and hoods look good, you can't trust one of these. Yeah. He's got something right on there? Yeah.
Little safety latch never hurt. Oh.
Roster.
Yep. If someone was working instead of recording, let's do a little door test here. Oh no, she's good.
Oh yeah.
That one's real good.
Is it open again?
No, that was it. She had one hoorah. I don't think we have to worry about it coming open going down the road. or once we get where we're going, or once you try to open it. She may be permanently closed for good. That's what makes it the custom cab. He-Man's throwing a spare in the back of that rig. Careful, you'll knock the floor out of it. Another one saved. We made it back to the old Puddin's headquarters worldwide. She's still chain tight?
Yep, everything seems good.
She's solid. Last tagged in 72. Oh yeah, I just needed a few good Pot County roads to loosen that door up. Before Zach gets out of here, I asked him if he wanted our 2-speed Power Glide that come with our 283. Yeah, she's a cast iron unit. It's a good transmission. I can honestly say I will never put it in anything. And yeah, I don't want to have to huff it around here or store it. He wants it, so he can take it. So you get dirty hands handling your 2-speed Power Glide, just get you a TKO hand cleaning wipe from the Sweet Patiner. These babies right here, they knock off dirt and grime like Batman fighting crime. They're just good. One container gets you 70 hand and surface cleaning wipes. 9x12, heavy duty. They're 2-sided, all right? One side's kind of smooth for a polish. The other side's a little abrasive for the nitty gritty rough scrubbing, you know, the nitty gritty rough scrubbing that your hand may need after picking up a nasty torque converter. A nasty torque converter that you accidentally knocked off the cross member and fell in there, and half of it got in there and half of it got out there, or it all got in there and that's cracked, so now it's going out there. Either way, we've got another mess on our hands. Well, we put a few miles on the pick 'em up truck. Let's put some miles on the Lodestar. I have not driven this thing since we went and got that enclosed trailer, and we had the smoking rear, what I'm assuming now is a brake pad, even though nothing on the brakes was hot. I don't know. Sure was smoking good that day. Hasn't messed up since, mainly because we ain't drove it since. Oh! I was trying to run over our tripod here. It's about to start raining on us, so it's the perfect time to go to a car wash. That ain't good. We were driving with the hood actually popped. The safety latch had it. Just playing, guys. I ain't got time to do that for a whole car wash scene, but I know y'all been missing it. Get her cleaned up good and we can come over here and see the love tap. Love tap. We're definitely gonna have to spray down the wheels and tires and hand scrub them. Oh, Edna looking a little sad. Love tap. Where are we twerking on? Uh-oh, sexy firewall stuff. I like how you carried that over, kind of like a factory thing, but not so factory.
Yep.
Factory, but not factory.
Factory looking, but not factory.
Factory looking-ish. I just thought that looked cool. I didn't realize he was matching this side over here. Fancy. It looks slick. Got our paint sample from Slick. We're gonna take it to Mr. Yearwood. We're also gonna actually blow the cobwebs out of this thing. Woo! Been a whole lot funner if these cars weren't in front of me, where we could have just did the boogity onto the highway. Coming in hot, coming in hot, coming in hot. Little corner slide in action. Yeah, Travelall, she'll get after it. She ain't scared. the filming of all that perfect driving was done on private roads. And back from Mr. Yearwood's, we got our stickers that we need for our little project we'll be doing tomorrow or the day after at some point. Adam had called me when I was gone. He said they're out for today. So I was trying not to be in their way too much because they were getting after it, straight business. But as y'all can see, yeah, we got some ducting going up the side of our building here. And we got some return airs down low. On that right there, that's your return air. That going up, that's your supply. There's my drink supply. Thank the tank. Thank you. Those go up. They did the J trim going in the side. Have it looking real nice out here, guys. Inside, we're supposed to have splitters, dividers that bloop, take that away. That one got cut in a little close to there. I think we had a whoopsie daisy, but that's okay. Part of it. So I don't know if that's going to ploop. I'd rather not plop, but we'll see what happens here. Now, I know some folks are going to have opinions on how we should be doing this. I don't want to run ducting all through here. And Adam himself has a 40 by 60, I think. He has one of these on there set up just like that on one end of the building. And I walked in there the other day when it was like 105 out. And it felt amazing with one of them. He said his was only at like 85 degrees, but when it's 105 out and you walk into a dry 85, that's outside of sunlight, guys. That's the thing here. The humidity's the killer, and these are going to pull the humidity. So this is going to do the job. We're gonna be feeling good in here. I don't even think on like a day like today, I don't know what's going to happen. When it's hot, we'll definitely run them. When it's cold, we ain't gonna freeze no more. I still like having the doors open on the shop though, so we'll just, we're gonna try it out. If we need it, it's there. So that's it, guys. I know it wasn't the most exciting thing. It was one of them random vlog behind the scene kind of days, but there's no denying that all that crap being gone looks way better. There's no denying we need to put a set of stillies on this van, and I hope I can figure out which drop spindle would lower it. So if anyone knows anything about that, be sure to let us know. There ain't no denying that box truck fired up, because she's just a good rig. There ain't no denying that we put some miles on both them internationals, which were much needed, because both of them have been sitting for too long, and they were mad at me, and they had every right to be mad at me. Ain't no denying that we went with old truck guy Zach today and bought some 57 Fords. We didn't buy nothing. He bought it all. I just tagged along for the content for you guys. And there ain't no denying I'll be back out here again tomorrow getting after it for the main channel video. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm on Instagram. I'm on the Patreon, www.puttinsfabshop. How you forget your own website? Puttinsfabshop. When it's the same name as your YouTube channel. .com for good quality merchandise. Guys, I ain't looked at inventory in a minute because we've been running low. We restock, y'all sell out, and hopefully we'll get some new inventory here soon. And yeah, there's gonna be a limited edition Halloween shirt coming up. Hope y'all's excited. In fact, word on the street is there may be two of them. Okay, two different designs. So that is it. I will see you guys next time, but do not forget, sitting on your ass won't finish your project. Hot damn, there's so much BSery, we had to start a whole channel for all the extras. Be sure to go check out Puttin's Fab Shop if you ain't seen that baby yet. Come on!